Welcome to Virtual Realms. I'm Ranger 1, and the pilot you're looking at right now is Gameburger. He's turned in this subscriber replay of a realistic battle, and he's flying out the Ep.189 E-1. He's already found one target of opportunity to warm up on, that Lag 38, which for some reason thought it was a good idea to pop smoke and draw Gameburger's attention. Well, it worked. That kill set up Gameburger nicely for his next attack run, this Yak 1. Monsieur, this match is over for you. Without skipping a beat, Gameburger moves in to take out another Yak that's on the tail of a Ju-88 and relieve the pressure on that pilot. That's going to be a reoccurring theme throughout the entirety of this video. It seems that all throughout this battle, Gameburger is destined to save the butts of his fellow teammates. But don't worry, he's not above picking up the occasional kill of opportunity along the way. In the same amount of time it would take me to secure my first kill, Gameburger is already working on his fourth. At this point, we're coming up on 8 minutes into the match, and Gameburger has already secured 6 kills for his team. But in doing so, he has burned through most of his 3,000 rounds of ammunition for his 7.92mm machine guns. He has 4 of them, but those light caliber machine guns make life difficult for a pilot of a Ep.189 E-1. That's not a lot of lead on target. And it can be very tricky to keep your stream of bullets on target long enough to do any significant damage. At least that's the case for an average pilot like myself. Gameburger, on the other hand, makes it look ridiculously easy. Still, even 3,000 rounds of ammunition doesn't last very long between 6 different opponents. So we'll take a moment and let Gameburger go back to the field, land, and replenish his supply of ammunition. I think the main reason why I have a little bit of trouble in the E-1 is that it's an energy fighter, a very good energy fighter, but that means that it tends to be most effective when making diving, slashing attacks past its opponent at high speed. And that doesn't allow a lot of time to put a great deal of small caliber fire into your target in the brief period of time you have as you pass. This may have been what prompted Germany to make the next line of Bf-109s come equipped with some 20mm cannons. That throws out a lot more lead very quickly and is great for rapidly taking out targets in a diving attack. While Gameburger was on the ground restocking his ammunition supply and getting some light anti-aircraft damage repaired, his team's been putting up a very stiff fight against the enemy team. There aren't too many pilots left in the air. One of them that has been doing very well for himself is this pilot, Vempu. But now Vempu is in a bad situation. He's engaging 2 Russian medium bombers over the enemy airfield, having to dodge the enemy anti-aircraft fire. And if you've ever engaged Russian light bombers before, you know they're no joke. One of them, with the massive amount of firepower they can put out, can easily take out a fighter pilot that's caught unaware. Vempu's already been damaged and is desperately trying to get out of range of the enemy anti-aircraft artillery pieces. The 2 Russian bombers are flying very aggressively, attempting to hunt down Vempu and finish him off before he can get out of range. Gameburger is Vempu's only chance of survival, but his attack is going to have to be timed to perfection. Gameburger manages to take both of them down, although he caught a fair amount of lead in the process. Vempu, unfortunately, had taken too much damage and ended up going down in the middle of that fight. Still, those were the last 2 pilots on the enemy team, so Vempu's sacrifice was not in vain. This was a great and classic match, Gameburger. Thanks for turning it in. And if you guys liked it, please remember to give it a like and subscribe, and share it with a few thousand of your closest friends. Until I see you again, good hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.